All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're going to be looking at something that is way more than just a simple sales pitch. We're actually deconstructing a really sophisticated automated machine for selling high-level expertise. And the case study we're using is a company that teaches people how to absolutely master AI.
And it all kicks off with this. I mean, what a bold, powerful promise, right? It just grabs you. This isn't just some catchy tagline. It's the hook that starts this really clever journey they take you on, and we're going to walk through every single step.
So how do they actually pull this off? How do they get you from just being a curious stranger to a paying customer? Well, it's not by hitting you with a buy now button. Instead, they use something they call a diagnostic funnel. It's their secret sauce, a perfectly designed process that basically guides you right to their solution.
And here's the playbook for that journey. It starts with a free assessment, asks you a few key questions, and then it gives you a personalized score. And then, and this is the important part, only then does it recommend a very specific path forward. See how that feels less like a sale and more like a free consultation?
Okay, so the big question is, why is this approach so incredibly effective? What's the psychology at play here that gets people to convert?
This right here is the absolute genius of it. Instead of hitting you with a sales wall, they open a door. They lower your guard by offering a free diagnostic. It taps into that part of us that loves those online quizzes, the part that wants to know, how do I measure up? It gets us engaged long before they ever ask for a credit card.
So you go through and you answer these 15 questions. They're all about your efficiency, your productivity, your intelligence, and your growth. E.P.P.G for short. And at the end, bam, you get a score out of 60. But this isn't just some random number. It's the system's way of diagnosing your exact needs and sorting you into the right category.
Now this is where the real magic happens. The system is smart. If your score is kind of low or in the middle, it knows you're probably looking for a quick, affordable solution. So it sends you right to a simple, automated checkout. But if you score high, whoa, that's a different story. That triggers a totally different process, a personal high-touch sale with an application and a phone call. It's just brilliant automation. All right, so the system has diagnosed you. What's next? Well, this is key. They don't just dump a product catalog on you and say, pick one. Nope, they prescribe one of 4 very specific solutions, kind of like a doctor would. Each one is tailor-made for a different kind of customer.
So first up, we've got the red tier. This is for the person they call the efficiency seeker. We all know this person, right? Maybe it's even you. You just want to get things done faster. You don't have time for a 3-month course. You need wins today.
And the offer they make is a total no-brainer, $47. For that, you get stuff you can use immediately, like copy and paste prompts that just work. It's the perfect little try us out offer. Super low risk, super high reward. It's an easy yes. Okay, moving up a level to the yellow tier. This is for the aspiring professional. This is the person who's thinking, okay, I get it. AI is a really big deal, but where do I even start? And how do I use it without messing something up or leaking data? They need a roadmap.
And boom, the solution gives them exactly what they're looking for: structure and peace of mind. It's basically an AI starter kit in a box. You get the manual, the prompt library, the videos, but look at that last one, a data safety checklist. That's huge, because that's what so many people and companies are worried about right now.
All right, now we're getting even more serious with the orange tier. This is for the automator. This person is already past the basics. They're using AI tools, but they're stuck in that manual loop of copying, pasting, copying, pasting. They're ready to build real systems that work for them around the clock.
So what do they get? Not just theory, but the actual tools to build with. The Lego bricks, if you will. You get blueprints for tools like Zapier and Make, a whole library of pre-built workflows, basically everything you need to go from just being an AI user to being an AI builder.
And finally, we get to the big one, the green tier. This isn't just for a user. This is for the leader, the founder, the person who isn't just trying to keep up with the competition. They're trying to lap them. They want total dominance.
Remember that massive promise from the very beginning? From AI threatened to AI dominant in 90 days? Well, this is it. This is the exact roadmap. It takes you all the way from day 1 strategy and gap analysis right through to day 90, where the goal is to be in the top 5% of your entire industry. It's not a course, it's a complete business overhaul.
Now, a transformation like that, well, it's got a price tag to match, nearly $3,000. It's a serious, high-ticket offer. But notice how they frame it.
It's not a cost, it's an investment in dominating your market, and it's backed up by intensive one-on-one coaching and support.
So let's zoom out for a second. When you put all these pieces together, you can finally see the whole master plan. It's just a brilliant, self-contained machine that automatically finds the right customer, diagnoses their problem, and gives them the perfect product every single time.
If you remember one thing from all this, make it this term: the diagnostic sales model. It's so powerful because it completely flips the script on traditional selling. You're not pushing a product, you're leading with value. You diagnose the problem first, and then you offer the cure. It's just so much more effective.
And then, as if that whole system wasn't enough, they dropped the hammer with this credibility statement by tying it all back to a firm with 28 years of experience in institutional asset management. Wow, that just screams trustworthy. It tells you this isn't some fly-by-night operation. This is serious, enterprise-level, secure stuff.
Which leaves us with one big question, right? This model is obviously amazing for selling AI expertise, but you could apply it to, well, almost anything. It's all about shifting your mindset from, hey, buy my stuff, to, hey, let me help you figure out your problem. So I'll leave you with this to think about. What would it look like if you applied this to your industry? How can a diagnostic model totally change the game for you?